Hey everyone, welcome back to Playing Quietly. My name is Ryan, and today I am bringing you another Elden Ring guide. Today we're going to be talking about how to get all of the Somberstone Miner's Bell Bearings. Now, the first bell bearing is going to be located here in the Celia Crystal Tunnel. I usually just walk up to the cave entrance. However, it should be noted that there is a fast travel point directly north of the Seaside Ruins Site of Grace. It's going to be located just about here. Before we get started, it should be noted that it is going to be extremely useful to have some type of blunt damage weapon. The one that I really like to use is the Great Star. However, we have access to the Morning Star very early. We can get it at the ambushed wagon that is going to be located just about here on the map. Alright, so once you are in the tunnel, just follow the path on screen. Once we reach the boss door, we're going to need to fight a fallen beast. Once we have killed the Falling Star Beast, we will be awarded a Somber Smithing Stone 6, a Smithing Stone 7, a Gravity Stone Chunk, and finally our first Bell Bearing. Now, it should be noted that this is actually quite a hassle to get, especially early game. So instead of getting the first bell bearing, I actually usually recommend that people go up here and interact with War Counselor EG. If we come up to EG and talk to him a few times, he will have his store open to us. And we can see we can purchase an unlimited number of Somber Smithing Stones 1 and 2, which is effectively the same thing as having the bell bearing. We are also going to be able to purchase a limited number of Smithing Stones 3 and 4. For our next bell bearing, we are going to need to go to the Altus Tunnel, and I'm going to show you how to get there from the forest spanning Great Bridge. Now, once we actually reach the tunnel, go ahead and follow the path on screen. And we just need to take out the two bosses at the end of the tunnel, which again are going to be very susceptible to striking damage. And there we have our bell bearing too. Now the third bell bearing is going to be very easy to get. All we need to do is make our way to the mountaintops of the giants and make our way to the first church of America. Once we are at the church, it is just going to be on a corpse sitting outside the church. Now for the next bell bearing, we need to progress the story a little bit further until we get to the Crumbling Fair Missoula, and I'm going to show you how to get to the bell bearing from the Crumbling Beast Grave. Now you're definitely going to want to grab this Site of Grace here and sit down at it. That's going to despawn the enemies, and our bell bearing is going to be located on this body here. To gain access to the 5th and final bell bearing, we are going to need to defeat the Godskin twins. After that, we're going to follow the path on screen. After we have grabbed the Dragon Temple rooftop Site of Grace, we are going to continue on. Now, the final bell bearing is going to be located in this altar room. However, this room is quite a tough pull, so I would either recommend just running to your right to get the Site of Grace so that you can try and pick up the bell bearing at your leisure, or we can attempt to pull all of the beastmen in here one at a time. However you choose to do it, after you cleared out the temple, the bell bearing is going to be located on this corpse here. And there you go, that is how you get all 5 of the Somber Smithing bell bearings. Alright, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining us. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, hopefully I have earned your subscription. Don't forget to check back for more Elden Ring content, but until then, we'll see you guys next time. Have yourselves a good one.